Hello and welcome back to Automation and beamng.drive. Today we are making a 1982 American people mover. Starting off, we shall give it steel body panels, a monocoque chassis made out of steel, front transverse engine placement, double wishbone at the front, and torsion beam at the rear. As for the engine, we are going with a 90-degree V8 made out of cast iron, and it is using pushrod head and valves. Probably going to be around maybe a 4 litre, 4.3 sounds fine. It's going to have a cast crank, cast conrods, and hypotectic pistons, as well as a harmonic damper. It's going to be single point injection with a standard mid manifold, cast mid headers, single exhaust, 3-way catalytic converter, and double reverse flow mufflers. See you once I finish tuning the engine. Now that we make 102 horsepower and quite economical, it's time to listen to how it sounds. Might reduce the rev limiter, but other than that, sounds pretty good. Onto the drivetrain now. It's going to be front wheel drive as it has a torsion beam in the rear. It's going to be a standard automatic 4-speed with a clutched LSD. It will have hard long life tyres, which will be probably 285s maybe? 285s sound fine. Make them a bit larger, maybe keep them the same diameter but just make the rims smaller. Sounds pretty good. As for the brakes, just usual brake things, just drums on the rear, solid disc at the front, semi-clad under tray. It's going to be a 7-seater with 3 seats at the very back, 2 seats in the middle and 2 seats at the front. It's going to have a standard interior and a standard cassette player. We're going to give it hydraulic power steering on a recirculating ball type of steering mechanism. Going to have ABS, as this is going to be a slightly higher trim, as that's why it's got a V8. It's going to have progressive springs, gas monotube dampers, and passive sway bars. I'll see you in the time lapse. And here we are in beamng.drive with the Evergreen Motors pipeline. As you can see, I've actually done an interior for once. I might have skimped out at the front at the end, because I'm kind of running out of time before I need to go to sleep, which is a big oopsie. But yeah, so, as I promised, we got 7 seats, front wheel drive, pretty good. Now, what we're doing at Automation Test Track is we are doing an average fuel consumption, so let's just reset the car, and away we go. We are going to be doing 1 hot lap, and then 1 lap of regular driving, as well as we're going to see how it handles. Then afterwards, we are going to be doing a collab, which is cool. It's going to be with Rue, definitely, and potentially Filman. Yeah, big leagues. And yeah, and then after that we're going to do the usual jumping it off the ramp of the car jump arena. So far, pretty zippy for a 1998 front wheel drive van. I need to test the 0 to 100 time, but sure it'll be fine. So yeah, this car was built to be in close competition with Rue's car. So I did up the power a bit, sorry with these things, I just wanted to check the weight, yep, 1,500 kilos. And yeah, so it's built to be spec, so it's got about 130 horsepower, I believe, out of a litre, I don't remember how big it is, but it's a V8, you saw it earlier, I think it was 4.3 litre V8. I changed it to multi-point injection so I could get more power without affecting efficiency, because this thing was showing, in automation at least, that it was not as good as Rue's, and I want it to be at least on pace with his, if not slower, because why not? Yeah, handled the slingshot pretty well, handled the corner after the slingshot pretty well. Let's see how well it can get slowed down into the chicane. Does it pretty well. Sounds very good. A little bit of wheel spin, that's to be expected with a clutched LSD. I did change some other things after I paused, so between time-lapse and when I was last talking, I changed some things, so the engine, as I've said, as well as some other non-engine related things. Other than that, it's mostly the same, and it's all really just for pace to be with Rue, time-wise. I've got no idea what he has planned, but I'm sure it'll be a banger, as always. Ooh, we've got ABS, but it does like to lock the wheels still. Although I think that was more just turning in too much and the wheels not having enough grip to cope with it. And now, we are on to the regular lap. Already we're doing 10 miles per gallon, which is, I mean, pretty abysmal, but hey, it's something. That's flat out as well, so for flat out, I'd say that's pretty good. I mean, we've used a litre in only 5 kilometers, so still pretty bad, but I'd say we can definitely improve. So this thing has a 65 litre fuel tank, which is interesting. And yeah, so it's called the pipeline because normally it basically, think of the modern day Hi-Ace if you're in Australia at least. Like the Hi-Ace, it's just like the do everything van. So that's the sort of idea for this thing, where it's sold to taxi companies, used by Australia Post, etc. Well, except, you know, the American equivalents of those things. So still taxis, but then like FedEx, USPS, UPS, etc. And then it's also got the regular version, which is this version. It's still called the pipeline, but whatever. Now we're going to go about 110 down here to simulate highway driving. It's kind of hard to keep it at a low speed without actually accelerating. But currently, nearing 12 miles per gallon. This is British miles per gallon, so just be aware of that, but yeah, pretty good for a van. Overall looks-wise, not entirely happy with the front. I think the front is okay. I did have reference pictures of 1982 American vans, whilst making this car so that I could try and get the styling right, and I feel I did an okay job. Like, inevitably there's going to be things wrong. Like, I'm an Australian, never really see these cars in person, so I'm not going to be able to, make from experience a accurate car from the era, but I like how it turned out. I think the interior, despite being very slapdash and, panel gappy, it is pretty okay. I'm happy with the interior, especially with how the floor went. It was quite a challenge to deal with that. A lot of 3D fixture work, as you saw, mainly for the chassis tunnel, which is only really used for the exhaust system. And yeah, overall, pretty happy with this. Happy with the economy too, 13 miles per gallon in this not really well tested test. It's probably not entirely accurate to real world fuel consumption, but it's not the worst in terms of comparison. So in 9 kilometers we have used nearly 2 liters, which is that's pretty bad, but 4.3 liter V8, pretty happy with that. Now, on to the collab.
So, I hope you enjoyed the time-lapse. I am here with 3 other content creators. I'm here with Ducat, Filman, and Chromatic Schnitzel. Everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hello, I'm a content creator, apparently.
Words.
I do poopy on the internet.
Yep, and everybody watches it. So, this is going to be a chase me, basically. If I end up wrecking myself, I can reset. I'm not going to reset all the way to destination 1 or location 1. But if you guys inflict damage on me, I'm not allowed to reset. You guys have unlimited resets. There is like around a 5-second timer between me leaving and you guys chasing. Okay? And after that, we'll do a point-to-point. All right, I'm going to start off now. You guys have at least 2 more seconds.
All right.
I've got to exist.
You know what?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
should probably turn my vehicle on.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't really...
What's happening?
Yeah, go. Go. I can hear your engine from here, and I'm like 700 feet away.
I had all my settings turned off wrong, so I was alt-tabbed. I couldn't hear my vehicle.
Oh, you basically just... You went into the null void of, like, sensory deprivation, but just for gaming.
A little bit. But
How's
all engines were
everybody's...
off at the beginning. So.
True. How's everybody's vehicles handling?
I already had a slide, but I also did not test this vehicle an ounce before sending it your way, so...
Oh, so this is kind of like first on hand, like...
Yeah, this is basically
Unstable.
driving it.
Like an American vehicle. I feel you guys have a higher top speed than me too.
I'm up in 4th and, like, pegging off the rev limiter at this
Did
point.
he go down there, Ducat, or are you just guessing?
I'm...
Oh, I see him now.
definitely
I
went
see him.
down
Okay.
here. I definitely went
Just
down here.
making sure. Because sometimes people will be like, okay, in the head, because I've done things like this before. They'll be like, in their head, okay, we're going to split up now. And then everyone thinks that the person in front knows where you are, so everyone follows that person.
If
Yeah,
I'm splitting up, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Before the 1-month hiatus, we used to do this, for like the last 5 videos on
5,
West
6,
Coast?
something like that.
Something around that. And I hope to continue that.
It was all over. And of course,
Yeah.
at that point, I was hosting,
Yeah.
which, yes, gave me an
Google Drive
advantage,
got
believe it
you
or not.
cornering.
This one does a little bit as well. I've got 7 milliseconds of ping.
Can you imagine getting a server hosted, which is fantastic, it all works and all that sort of stuff, but then only have your options to be in America or England compared to you being in Australia? That sucks.
I mean,
America would be better, but yeah.
the people at
I hear
Connect
that there's a
Hosting...
new service that has a server set up in Australia. I might check them out at some point.
Let me do my plugin.
I thought I'd nicely lead you into it because I'm considering them too. They seem like a good idea.
The wonderful people over in Connect Hosting actually have, I think it's Sydney, or it's somewhere in Australia.
Sydney,
They have connections. They also have UK is a new one, but it's there. It looks like I'm the first person because what they've name the server for the thing is UK1. So, well, hey, you know.
Oh,
UK
God.
number
Oh,
one.
God.
Oh, it's definitely not
Ah.
number one. But Ducat, you okay over there? You
I was gonna do a corner cut strategy.
Filming is.
I don't think that
yeah.
works on the road.
I am.
Chromatic
Yeah,
is
you guys
right
are a lot
behind me.
faster than me.
I
like
just
Ducat's
slowed down too
idea.
much.
Oh. Well, that didn't go well for me. I think I'm just gonna have to go randomly, arbitrarily somewhere else on the map, and hope that you guys corral them towards me at some point. Because otherwise,
Oh,
you
there's a
guys are a
rock
lot
in
faster
between
than
that
me.
tree.
I've lost you all.
Oh, wait, no, I hit the tree. What?
I'm going to try the really dumb thing of going through the tunnels.
Oh,
Someone
be
made a
careful with
fake
that.
tree
I
out
don't
of
know if our
bricks.
cars are like suited for that. Height
They're not.
wise.
Well, yours might be. Mine, no.
Mine is quite.
Mine feels like it
miniature.
fits on this map. Like those 80s movies where the opening shots are like somebody moving house, kind of like
With the-
Karate Kid sort of thing.
Yeah, like wood panel styling and all that. I
Yep,
can hear
just
your
traveling
engine.
through a desert. Really?
God.
How
God
far
damn.
away?
How's it that loud?
I
Far
told
out.
you it was loud. You've literally attached a trumpet to the engine.
I have 2 medium mufflers on it.
I can see you down there.
You should have used reverse flow.
Uh-oh. I'm fine.
It's just a V6. It's a very crummy V6 as well. Hey, Ruben, I see your name popping up.
He's
I'm
going
not
into
going to be able
the
to sneak
tunnel.
up with you, am I, Ruben?
He can no longer get into the tunnels.
No, but now you are stuck in the tunnels.
Am I though? Oh,
Well, you were for a moment.
I don't know where you are.
I don't think it's
surprisingly,
LSD tire, but it's
The
tire
body's been damaged, but
Oh,
everything
that's
else
not
handles
you.
fine.
That's your ramp.
Ow.
I was thinking, like, are you behind that ramp?
Shenanigans
I call shenanigans and bullshittery.
of the highest order.
Then I have no idea where you are. My only option is to, like,
Follow
arbitrarily
everybody else.
run around the map.
They're
not
on
see
the
my name?
I
other
run
side
into
of the
you.
map. After a certain distance, you cannot see people's names.
Huh.
I've got it turned to,
that
like,
big?
500 meters. Should I turn that all the way up, you reckon?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my
Uh,
steering.
In the
Wonderful.
meantime, where I'm
Oh,
heading
I can't
towards
turn
Ruben,
left.
roughly.
I could
Have
preset,
fun with
but I don't
that.
wanna-
My turning's a little bit yawing to the left, so. Jesus Christ, filming, you're 3,700 feet away.
I'm off doing Ducat things at this point. It's
I
fine.
see Ducat's name.
She's just.
Let's see
exploring.
Ruben to the left. Okay.
I have
just
been hit by Chromatic, and my left side is suffering slightly.
I'm having to do drifty boy moves in order to turn.
I'm wondering if this is a risky play. It very much is. Yes, this is very risky.
Yes, go on.
But it
to
worked
where my
out,
black tire
yeah.
will be my advantage.
I should have just gone the normal way. I don't know why I had to be like high school quirky.
Gotta be edgy, bro.
I'm now on the road that you were originally on, Mr. Foreman. When I accosted your
Where?
vehicle, being a trumpet.
I
Doing
can't even see
rally
your
in a
names, he's so
van.
far away.
I see you, Ruben. I'm now gonna chase after the Ruben from the mountaintops. Ah.
Make sure you're not following the ramp.
No,
Uh-oh,
I'm watching
uh-oh,
the thing move.
Oh, I've
Damn,
slipped.
this ramp got moves.
I'm fine. Did you really go over the ramp?
I might have rolled slightly. No, I hit a rock.
Oh. So, I fell off the road, and luckily, I landed on my way. Oh, that's not good.
I didn't realize this was a chase me. My brain faded. I thought this was going to be some sort of race or challenger sort of thing. I have a very underpowered car.
It's just very. I hear someone behind me. My rear
Yeah.
tire is deflated. That's not good.
You hear a van.
Oh,
going
it's both of you. Hello.
Ruben, I'm gonna send you that clip.
Thank you.
You just need to see what I just did. So,
Chromatic is terrifyingly very close. What did you do, Duca?
flips. And front
Hey.
flips. And side flips. All at once.
Quick, to the American flag! I now realize there's only one American in here.
Yeah, you're taking me home.
Ah! Hello. Oh my
Oh,
god,
oh.
karate kicks here. I am allowed to flip my car, but not reset
I'll
it.
flip you for you.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
If only you guys chased him downhill, I would have caught up to him.
No morsels for you, Philman.
No.
This is between the
was my
small
only
content
chance.
creators.
It's weird that you don't think that 20k is still small.
If you think of
Comparatively in the
20,000
automation
people-
space, it's not.
No. Thank you for the speed boost.
Compare me to Mr. Beast. How big am I?
Still very big. Because I'm thinking of person by person, not just a number.
Okay. If I was to fill a stadium with that many people, yeah.
That's massive. 1,000 people is already massive. I'd still consider myself small, but damn, 1,000 people in like a moderately sized room, you wouldn't be able to fit in. Oh, hello. Thank you. I'm drifting!
My van isn't doing too good. One of my front wheels doesn't even do anything anymore.
So long.
Oh,
Oh.
good job.
I'm
Now
still
neither of
going.
my wheels do anything.
You can reset.
I know. I've just been choosing not to.
Oh. Oh, so you're just a masochist. Okay, I've got it.
The are you
Philman,
missing
where are
a
you
wheel?
going?
I'm trying to find ways to cut you off.
You could have directly gone to me.
Yeah, but then you turned around earlier and then... Wait, are
Oh.
you coming down the hill?
Yes, I've lost a wheel.
Oh,
My
I
front
saw
wheel
where
drive is
Chromatic
no longer
Schnitzel was
front-wheel
going, and I
drive, it's just
assumed that you were...
one-wheel drive.
I
This is
am
where I die, on this bridge.
ruthless.
At least it's a
can't
wooden
even
bridge
see
and
where
not
you
a
are.
suspension
Oh, there
bridge.
you are. Oh, you two are having a coming together. Hey, look, I caught up finally.
Yeah, we had a meet cute. Oh my god, Philman, first contact. And T-bones me
Yay!
into the ape of them.
Finally.
GTA
Hey,
cars.
Ruben, I think we got you.
Just yeah, I think Ruben's
You're
a little
done, son.
I think my character was dead from the first one. So, yeah.
If not
Oh.
the first one, then it's definitely when I kick flipped you.
It's the second one, yeah. Yeah. So, that was 12 minutes of confusion, crashes, and off-road. Anyway, let's go on to the point-to-point race. So, we are now doing a point-to-point from the top left most of the way of the map. I'm just saying random things now. We're going from the building site all the way to where it originally started, the auto repair zone. Now, everybody has unlimited resets. If you throw yourself off a cliff, as I've talked to everybody else about this, you reset where you tried to throw yourself off a cliff. So no one, cheats their way to getting to the waypoint. Anyway, we're about to start. Is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Perhaps.
Chrome?
I am here.
Chrome?
I said perhaps. Did that not come through?
Okay. No, not for me.
It did.
It probably did, but... Alright, first one there wins something. I don't know, recognition? Anyway, on the count of 3... Well, on the count of go. 3, 2, 1, go.
This is only like a one wide road. I'm gonna look up on Chromatic by.
Japanese racers do it all the time on the mountain roads. We'll be fine.
Oh yeah, the famous Utah toge.
Ooh, don't tempt me. That might become a thing.
As long as no one hits a tree made out of bricks, we're fine.
God, there's so much dust.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Well.
Hi, Ducat.
Oh, you've both not had a good time. Well,
Apparently only the
this is
Australians-
I suppose where it's good to have low power.
I did some guardrail grinding.
Did you get any skill points?
No.
There goes Chromatic with his 283 foot-pound of torque V8 muscle. A muscle?
I-
Where did the
Wow,
muscle
you're
come from?
powering up this hill.
Muscle man.
I don't think Ducat would
Oh,
enjoy
what happened
that.
to you, Chromatic?
I pressed map and apparently that pauses me.
Yes.
Apparently. I'm in the lead! Are you proud of me now, Mum? Okay, I should probably slow
The
down.
power
for
I
this.
have over editing.
Oh.
I love how I said behind the
You have
scenes,
to-
oh yeah, like we could go safety over accuracy. We were all inaccurate and we were all unsafe. Or
Be
safety over
very
speed.
cautious about breaking into these downhill corners. But
Nah,
off
I've
camera as well.
had training from Forza, even though this
Oh, you
completely
have?
isn't Forza.
Alright then.
Ah, I've been brake checked by Ducat! Hello, don't go off the cliff!
I knew what I was doing. I saw you there. This thing is built for Derby.
Yeah, just built like a...
Oversteers way too much.
For a front wheel drive vehicle, this thing feels extremely slidey.
I was
Oh,
going
yeah.
to take the left there, but then I saw Phil going to the highway, and I'm like, I've got no other choice.
Well, I don't have the speed that you guys do, so I have to go on the highway, I reckon. Because you guys just accelerate a lot better than I do.
Oh dear lord. Okay, here we go. Oh!
He's taking the scenic route.
I have
Or-
some
or
damage
the opposite of the
suspension.
scenic route.
Oh, Ducat's catching up! There goes... Bloody hell, there goes Chromatic, he's opened up.
Opened up the taps on that big V8.
The inertia to 300%.
Uh-oh. I itched my nose!
I've had a
Don't
whoopsie.
fall off. Brilliant. Continue having whoopsies until you are
I have
last.
to 3-point turn this now.
Don't do it.
Hey, Chromatic. Oh, sorry, my steering is broken. Oh no, I've gone off. This is not where I wanted to be.
Bye, Phil. He quite literally is trying to get to the land down under.
I had to rewind. I wasn't getting. I don't think I was coming back from that. Yeah, from first to last. A hobbit's tale.
No, that's last to first.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Go Ducat!
There's the T-bone I was playing.
No!
How dare you guys win?
Park! Go park! No, don't let him!
Oh wait, is that what we had to do? I didn't realize we had
Yes.
to park at the car park. Perfect. Okay then.
Don't let him park!
First. Parked. This is an American park job.
So, who parked first?
I'm gonna say
don't know.
Chromatic did.
I'm gonna have to say Chromatic. I want to T-bone him, but
Then it was a draw probably between Ducat and I.
Yeah.
But if we're talking getting to the actual car park first, it's probably like Chromatic, then Robin, Ducat. and
Robin,
me.
excuse me.
That's how your name is spelled? Robin.
No, that would be with an I, thank you, sir.
Robin. I'm
No,
Robin.
Robin.
No, I'm Robin. Robin.
Like
There we go.
end. Robin.
The party bus is
You're
going
gonna
on
have to
over
censor
there,
that.
guys.
You're family friendly, right?
I think... I don't know. I think I'll have to be right now. Oh, my
Well,
microphone's been peaking. Oh, that's
when-
gonna be fun.
When two minivans love each other.
When...
Well, no, that's what
when he-
happens to two vans love each other. You get a minivan. So I guess you would get a
you're
wagon.
Right.
You get it.
Yeah,
or
you would get a
maybe
wagon.
A K minivan? Microvan?
Either a K
A K
minivan
truck.
or a wagon.
Yeah. So that's it for today on beamng, brought to you by Connect Hosting. I hope that you've all enjoyed the chemistry that we've had between each other, and it's not been too awkward. If you want to see more of Chromatic, Ducat, and filming, then please let me know down below in the messages. Other than that, I'm now going to throw myself off a cliff compared to the opposite of what I told these guys to do, and then we'll end the video there. Thank you everybody for joining us, and I hope you've enjoyed this event. Bye-bye, guys.
And here we are, at the car jump arena. We're going to jump this thing off of this big ramp here, say our goodbyes, and thank you very much for watching. I would like to thank you again for the positive feedback that you gave me on my last video. Like, that video has done really well, and I am very thankful. Yeah, ooh, 240, not the worst. Can we get it slowed down? Probably not, considering we're not on our wheels. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the collab too. I assume it was fun, because this was recorded before that has actually happened, like 5 hours beforehand, so hopefully it goes well and goes to plan, and yeah. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It's very much appreciated. I'm very glad that people enjoy what I do. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Good night.